What's up, guys? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we are coming back at you today with another video. Today, it's been a long time coming since we've been doing a video like this. It's been since 2019, guys, and, you know, before all the COVID stuff and everything was the last time that we went to this event. As you can tell from the titling and thumbnail, it is the Stocks for Tots. It's the 32nd annual Stocks for Tots. We went to it, and we actually made out pretty well. We'll have a recap on exactly how many autos we grabbed the entire event. And we'll have the Steve Park there. We'll get to that in a minute. But I'm going to consider that as part of the Stocks for Tots because he was there. But I didn't get him there. I got him at his place, his business. So, there will be another video. I think I may do a live or so. I don't know exactly, but I want to touch on some bases with the Stocks for Tots. I want to try to keep it as nice as I can be because it is charity. But some things kind of went on that kind of bothered me. And I mean, it's the people's job. But we'll get into that in another video. I just don't want to rant on it too bad because it is a charity event. But that'll be for a later time. So stay tuned for that. And we may talk about it. We may not. I may try to leave it off of here because I don't want to sound rude or anything, but it was just wrong with some of the things that had went down. So let's get started, though. I do want to show these. I'm giving free advertisement to another YouTube channel, and I'm not getting the same thing back. But every Monday night at 7 p.m. on YouTube, David Ham and his group with Racing Roots with Ham has their annual show. And he used to work at Roush Yates, and he worked Sterling Marlin and some other folks. So there's that. Should have got him to sign it, but I didn't. And none of this stuff is in particular order at all because it's all jumbled up. Justin Calabro Racing had a little sticker there. I think I got. And I was wanting Terry Parsons to sign this. It was Benny's wife. She was there, but she didn't want to sign them. And it's a poster. It says, "Congratulations, Benny Parsons, class of 2017. So that's not signed, but I don't have it, so that's neat. I guess we can do the hero cards first. But let's get these Steve Parks out of the way before we get to that. Went to Steve Park's place, and he actually said, "I'm going to be at Stocks for Tots tonight." So I was like, "Man, I feel bad getting you over here then." He said, "That's all right, unless you got to deal with over there," which is true. So we got Steve on these. I finished out. I don't have any more Steve Parks left now at this point. These were some of that lot, and some of these I had actually purchased or something. I forgot exactly where, but Josh and me and Roger had some, and then Roger had forgotten his. Now I remember I got these at the NASCAR Hall of Fame thing, the NC Motorsports. So those were cool. Got those signed, and then I got this photo for my son. I'm trying to get all those pictures signed up for him. It may take me a while, but we'll do it eventually. So I guess we'll go through these hero cards. Now there's a big stack here, so bear with me, guys. I'm going to try my best to go through these and remember who's what. This is Booty Barker. He was there. He ran with Casey Mears some. Bubba Wallace, you know, you guys can do the math and do the number of years he's been in the racing. He's been there for a while, so great to get him on that. I got him on this Ty Dillon. He worked with him some. And these two Casey Mears. One of them is my son's. There's that. Trying to make a stack over here. Humpy Wheeler. Seen him. He signed a card up for my son and stuff. If you guys don't know who Humpy Wheeler is, he's done a lot of stuff in NASCAR. He was a promoter down there at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Helped a lot in the speedway industry. I believe I'm saying this correct. I don't want to be saying it wrong. I might be making a fool out of myself, but he also starred in the movie Cars, and then he was in Cars 3 as well. This is Randy Lejoy. Now, I had some cards for him, but I just, my mind wasn't there. We was getting rushed to the line. Like I said, that's a whole nother story, though. We'll get to that at a later date. Doug Herbert. Got him there. This Joe Graff I love, and I actually grabbed my son one. It's a special card just for Christmas. I don't think they ran this card. Now, I could be wrong, and there's a lot of interesting stuff I want to read on the back there. So that was neat. I got Bobby Dotter on that. And should have got Joe Graff on this, but Bobby was signing these, and then I didn't get Joe to sign it. I don't know why, but I need to get Joe Graff to sign that, so that needs to go into the signing pile. Kevin LePage had something different for once. I know he had a different card the last time, so it's always good to get cards that I don't have. And the Red Man Racing there. Then we got Tex. Now, this is the one I was talking about. And there's a story behind this as well. I was talking to him about my son being a huge Cars fan, which you guys know that. And he actually was writing on a card for my son. And I didn't know what he had written until I got home. But it says, Grayson, I'm going to give this guy a Texas-sized offer. Humpy Wheeler. So that is awesome. I love that myself. I mean, you know. Then Miss Shona Robinson got talking to her. And she's supposed to be sending something over to us. We got to talking there for a little bit. And she gave me her phone number there. And done what she asked and sent her our information. It was very nice of her. And then she had these handing them out. So I don't have that one. So that was really nice of her to do so. Waddell Wilson, I had some cards for him. Some people did not show up. I don't know exactly. I can't go through all the names and stuff, but very nice to get him. I've gotten that card several times, but I had some cards for him. But some of these people, I just wouldn't do it. I just couldn't do it to those older guys. David Gilliland, he had that actual card, and then I had one too, so he signed it for me. I guess I can give one of them to Gray. Todd Gilliland, he didn't have anything to sign, so some of the people that don't have anything to sign, they get these stocked for Todd's cards, so that's cool. Got Todd Bodine on too, and there's funny stories about Todd, but we're not going to go into that today. We'll talk about that if we ever do at another time. I wasn't happy with some things that was going on down there, especially with one of the workers. She was just being rude. Let's just say that. I mean, you know, that's a cool deal. I don't have this one. That was from 2010 when he won the championship. Got Donnie Allison. He gave me that. And got his information and stuff. I don't have that version of that, so I'll probably keep that as a variation. We got a card of Donnie over here. Put that over there. Got this photo. He said, that's one of them old selfies I took. I said, yeah, that was at the Bowman Gray preview. So really happy to get that one signed up. All right. And Bobby Allison, guys, it's kind of sad to me. Bobby's not doing too good, guys. He's really not. He's not in the best of health right now. He just recently had a birthday. I wished him a happy belated birthday. And just not looking good. And it's sad because I'm kind of getting a little bit of emotional from that. Don't want to here on the channel, but I always like Bobby, and you always hate to see those older guys getting, declining health. But I'm definitely going to be sending to Bobby really soon. I want to get all my stuff I can signed of him because Bobby is a living legend for sure. So great that he did sign these. I chose hero cards over the cards just because they do cost more to send off. And it's very nice to have gotten these signed by Mr. Bobby Allison. Then Dave Marcus, it was kind of funny here on this. I thought this was very funny. I set it down, and he said, I've already signed that for you there, bud. And he's looking at that, and I was like, no, Dave, that's a facsimile signature. I said, I wish this thing was signed. I'd have Buddy Baker on there, Kawicki, Sachs, and Mickey Gibbs. But I guess I could get those two on there if I decided to. But Dave did sign it. He said, oh, I see it. It isn't signed, is it? I said, no, it's not. Speaking of Dave Marcus, I did get this Olive Garden signed. I had found that last minute the day before we went down, so I was happy. Ralph Shaheen signed this Speed Sport magazine. I'll definitely have to take a look at that. Got Winston Kelly on these two. We already had a Hannah Newhouse. So I had found these, and I was like, hey, I can get Winston on those. So got him on those two. Mr. Jerry Cook. Always great to see Jerry. He was in a good mood, good spirits. Hall of Fame class inductee of 2016. Mr. Matthew Dillinger. I was talking to him. He's a good friend. And I was like, man, how weird is it that 3 to 4 years ago, you were at the Bowman Gray preview walking around like me, myself, getting some autographs with your kids, and now you're behind a table getting autographs. He's like, it is. It's weird, man. It's weird. I was like, I bet so. So great catching up with him as always. Mr. Tex Powell. Nice seeing him. Legendary car owner there. Here's another legendary one. Will Cronkite, guys. Best wishes, Will Cronkite. So, great to see him. We got Elliot Forbes Robinson. I don't have this card, I believe, so he's got a new one out. Some of those guys I do have some doubles of, but I don't have that one. Winston Kelly. Ken. He was on. These are all out of order. Now, Joey Logano was there before we all came in, and he pre-signed a bunch of hero cards, so I did get this one. I missed out on Austin Cindric. He had pre-signed some. They were already given out by the time we got up there. Mr. Don Miller, I don't have that one of him, so always great to get stuff you don't have. This is a new guy, too. I don't know much about him. Keenan Tully, I guess is how you say his name. He is from the UK. I could tell in his voice. And there's some information on him if you guys want to check him out. Jeff Fuller, I got him on this. Now, I brought this here to talk about how cool it was. I'd love to get all these guys on it. It is doable, I guess. Kenseth is going to be hard. Bliss is going to be tough. Stacy Compton would be too, but I could get Junior. I could get Ed Berry. I guess Scott Pruitt if I wanted to, but I don't want to lose that card, so it'll probably never get complete. Jeff gave me this, though. I do have that one already, I believe. Then I got Landon River Lewis. And he had signed the front, and then I looked on the back, and he had a different thing, so he signed the back for me, too. He was in the Ark Menard series, so... Greg Irwin was there, legendary crew chief. So that was nice. Ron Hornaday. They had a lot of Hall of Fame people down there, so I don't have this one. I thought that was neat. It was like an exclusive little deal there. We got Dallas Glenn. He, I believe, is a, let's see here. Super stock, pro stock driver. I'm not good with my NHRA stuff, guys, so I apologize. Herb McCandless, legendary dragster. I'm trying to see who this is. I'm not sure, guys. Jason Line, maybe? I'm not sure, though. Got Bobby Labonte on this nice Maxwell house. I mean, I done good for the event, but there's just some things that went down while I was in there, and I wasn't really pleased with it, and I wasn't appreciative of how I was handled. But I'm glad the drivers took up for me. I got Connor Mosack added to this. Zane Smith did not show, and then, of course, we still need to get Sam Mayer. But I don't know why he would sign over Tyler Ankrum, but we've gotten 4 out of the 6 that are on there. So we still got some more work to do on that. Chris Wright was there. Driver for Young's Motorsports. Don't have that hero card either, so that's awesome. Then Dawson Cram. I don't have that one either. So nice to get that. Camden Murphy. Used to be a Truck Series driver. I think he still dabbles in NASCAR a little bit, but he's more on the Monster Jam circuit, and we'll get to that here in a little bit as well. Sorry this video is getting lengthy. I'm just trying to show everything. Harrison Burton. We did get a lot signed. I know you guys enjoy these videos. Harrison Burton signed that one for my son. Then we got Joey Gase. He had this one with him. Then I had some hero cards. I didn't try to get my cards signed by him. I don't know who this is. I really don't know who that one is. That one's questionable. And that's not usual for me on an autograph. Joey Gase signed all these right here, though. Like I said, I didn't try to get all my cards that I had. I had like 6. So I'm trying to just get some of the hero cards knocked out. I'd been toting some of these for a while anyway, so great to grab him while I guess I could. That one's smeared a little bit. Danny Vaughn. Good to finally get a hero card of him. I haven't gotten a hero card of him, I guess, since his time at Bowman Gray. I mean, you know, so it's great to see him catch up on old times a few minutes there. This is Booty Barker there, I believe. No, that's not. No, it's not. Sorry, I seen the 23. Blaine Perkins, driver at Our Motorsports, so, or On Point or something. I forget. I think it's Our Motorsports though. And I actually had seen Blaine a couple months ago there, and he remembered me. Stephen Parsons, which is Phil Parsons' son. It's great to see him. And he signed that one. And then I had found this one, and I had it, and he had only one. He's like, I can't sign that one because that one's the only one of that one I got. He was just kind of showing, I guess, who he was. I think that's what the whole deal was. But got that one signed. Had it. Who is this? Here we go again. I don't know who that is. I really don't, guys. So, questionable. Connor Mosack. That's who that is. Okay, so Connor Mosack signed that. And then he signed that one where he drove at Junior Motorsports. And then we got Chris Hacker. And then Justice Calabro. Legends driver. And then Austin Wayne Self was there, and I had that one, and then he's like, hey, that's the same one I got, so I'll sign you another one. So I guess I'll just chuck that one in my son's stack. And then he said, I got a different one if you want it. Austin kind of remembers me from over the years. Jerry Nadeau was there. He was a surprise guest, and I kind of wished I would have knew that because I got cards for him, but I should have brought them. But oh, well. And he signed 2 of them. I don't know why he gave me 2, but he did. Mr. Ray Evernham was there, so I was happy to see him. Talked to him about SRX for a few minutes. Not giving away any spoilers, but he did tell me some good information, but I'm not allowed to tell him. Kyle Lockrow was there, and his card smeared, but he signed it to Daniel. And then this was cool, the Ghost. I was happy to pick that up. I remember that card a while back, and Valvoline was doing those out. I forget how you had to get them. And then Corey Lejoy was also there, and I had a car that I had ordered on the Plan B sales deal at the Black Friday, and of course it's stuck in Missouri. It hadn't shipped from their factory, so I didn't get it. But I did get this one. I don't have this one signed, but I did get this back at the Corey Lejoy kickball tournament. So those are all the hero cards I got signed. And I know we're at 18 minutes now. I'm trying, guys. It's going to be a long one, and you guys know that, but I'm trying to show y'all. Got Donnie Allison, Ryan Newman. I'll try this. Let's see here. See if we can do this. Newman. Newman was really nice to sign all these. Hopefully I can see him again real soon. Not saying anything about that either. Velocity. Dale Inman was there, so I was happy. I had to last minute search for some of these. I was happy to get him. I don't think I have anything else for Dale Inman to sign unless it's that Petty set. I want to get Richard to sign this. So that one's going to be a good one. I guess I could get him on that one too. So appreciate Dale. And then we got Booty Barker on these 3. As he was a crew chief for Casey Mears there through those years. And I know this is a Casey card, but I was like, hey, it's got, you know, I can't get the Casey Mears signed, so why not make something other card? Got Winston Kelly on a few tracked cards here. Let's see. There's a Max 91. One of these were my son's. I'll put it in his book. He has started collecting some autographs, so keep those children interested for sure. Don Miller, that one's just randomly in there, but we'll get to him in a minute again. Phil Parsons was there. All right. Nice of him to sign all these. I mean, I could get into that story, I guess. There was a lady there trying to move the line along. She was telling people only two, but most of these drivers were like, hey, I want to sign. But I don't want to really get into that. That's a whole nother video. Shona Robinson, as I said, she was there. Very nice. She got to tell me about that because I was asking her. That was just weird how she had the thing on. And she said that was like a prank. She was acting like her crew chief or somebody on her team. I forgot exactly who it was. And it was really funny that they captured that image when she was doing that. She said that was crazy. So that was cool. Got to talk to her for a few minutes. And then we've got that. And then we got Greg Irwin on a couple here. I'm trying, we're at 20 minutes. We're almost at 21 minutes. It's going to be about 25 minutes or so when we get done. Y'all know these autograph hauls, guys. So I try. People be hating on me too. But, you know, hey, I get them. And I am organized with this stuff too. David Gillen. Finally got this one. I don't normally get relics signed, but I did get that one signed. So, I've been toting that for a while. Got Todd Gillen. I think it was his girlfriend or mom. It was some lady there. She's like, you really do have all those cards in? I'm like, yeah, man. Sure do. Get them signed. So there's Todd. Got Doug Herbert. I missed out on Greg Anderson because it's just some people that were in my book and I didn't either see them. Like I missed out on Joe Nemechek and kind of wished I wouldn't have because I had some nice hero cards I'd like to gotten signed by him. Ron Hornaday, his pen was messing up. This was not my pen, but God, it was terrible. And I prepped these cards too, and they still messed up. Started out good, and then it just failed at the end. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. Can't be picky. I'm still happy I got all these signed right here. Then we go into Bobby Labonte. New prism there. Got the optic. He didn't sign two of them because they were kind of slanted sideways. And I mean, I'm not picky. Not picky at all. Just happy that I did get these signed. So, I'd like to get Bill Broderick to sign that one. I have that card signed by him already. I just don't have Bobby on it. So, now I got Bobby, not him. So, can't get to try double on there. All right. Last stack of cards. Then we'll get into the couple of cards that I did get signed. Kevin LePage was there. Trying, guys. I know we're almost at 23 minutes. I don't want to be here all day. These videos do take a little bit of time. I do want to showcase the stuff. The Racing Champions little card. My son had opened. I was like, hey, can I have the card? He's like, sure. Dave Marcus. Always good seeing Dave. He was in pretty good spirits, but he's starting to slow down a little bit. So it's always sad to see those older guys like that. It really is. Dave Marcus. Don Miller coming up again. I told you we got him. I didn't want to make him sign all the cards either. I took like 4 or I think 3 or something out. Because I mean, you know, show a little bit of respect to some of them. I try to show respect. I mean, I show respect, but you get what I'm saying, guys. Harrison Burton, got him on the Spectra. He was pretty cool. He said, thanks for coming out. I said, no, thank you for coming out. His dad was initially supposed to be there. That's another part of that video, too, we'll cover. This is actually numbered to 299, 18 of 299. But it's a long story with that one. There's the new prism, so got that one. Got Todd Bodine. He's also be in that, talking about that video. That was pretty funny. If I ever do put that up, I don't know if I will or not. I don't know. May have to save that for a live. Just talk about it on a live stream or something. I don't know. Then we got Ray Evernham on these. He didn't sign all the cards, but I'm happy to get these. He did choose some good ones. So that is all the cards. Then we get into the few die casts I got signed. I did get Ray Evernham on this. On the hood there. I think this is like 97, 98 Gordon. So nice to add that. I was like, this car's really not doing me much good. It was just sitting in the plastic case. So I guess I'll put it back in the case. Hopefully one day maybe get Gordon on it. Then we got Camden Murphy. It was hilarious. He was like, finally somebody shows up with the trucks that I actually drove in Monster Jam. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, everybody's bringing me Gravedigger. And I didn't drive that truck. I'm like, I know you didn't. But they have it listed on the list like that, and it's not right. So his original OG was Pirate's Curse. So he signed that one right there nicely. I'll put that on the wall. And then he had the Bakugan Dragonoid. So he was like, finally, even though these are like fantasy trucks, and I think his wife or girlfriend, whoever that was there, actually took some photos of those trucks. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I made it on something. I don't know. So that was cool to get those signed. And then I got Matthew Dillinger on this. I've already got Junior right there. But I got Matthew Dillinger. I'd like to get Mike Davis and Leah. And that would be like perfect. But I got to figure that out. I might bring this car to me next time I go to Junior's. So that is all the things I got signed, guys. In a nutshell, we're 26 minutes in. I think that's long enough. Grand total for the whole thing, including seeing Steve Park, but I guess he was part of Stocks for Tots. I would have got it signed at Stocks for Tots if I wouldn't have went to his place of business. 251 autographs, guys. 251. Now, mind you, these people were saying you could only get 2 per person, so I never listened to that. I come organized and I come prepared, and I really wasn't bothering no one. So, but we had a couple run-ins with the autograph police, I guess you could say. But we'll save that. We'll save it for a standalone video. We'll do it on a live. So I'm gonna head off, guys. I've took enough of y'all's time. Thanks for hanging out for the 27 minutes this video is. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we'll see you guys later. Take care, guys. God bless.